Denmark is considered one of the happiest countries in the world according to the European Social Survey. The Happiness Research Institute is an independent research center that focuses on well-being, happiness, and quality of life. It discovers the causes and consequences of human happiness and works towards improving the quality of life of citizens around the world. The question is, why are Danes happy? And what can we learn from the Danes when it comes to happiness? The only reason is Hygge. The Little Book of Hygge by Meik Wiking. The word Hygge comes from a Norwegian word meaning well-being. For nearly 500 years, Denmark and Norway were one kingdom until Denmark lost Norway in 1814. The word Hygge appeared in the written Danish language for the first time in the early 18th century. It symbolized well-being, comfort and pleasure. Hygge is considered a lifestyle for the Danes, as they use it for a number of their daily terms, such as fredagsskygge. It refers to the weekend break, and it means the family gathering on the sofa to watch TV. Hyggejornet, to be in the mood for rest. And literally it means the cozy corner. Hyggekro, a corner in the kitchen or the living room where one can sit and have a warm and nice time. Hyggeonkel, the soft person who always plays with the children, and he is called the sweet uncle. In order to create Hygge, you should rely upon some important factors: pleasure and comfort, light, affection and closeness, food and drink, clothing, presence in the moment, gratitude, enjoyment inside and outside the home, enjoyment throughout the year. If we want a perfect description of a Hygge, we should mention the word candles, and when we ask the Danes what are the thing that is related to comfort, according to them, 85% of them will mention the candles. In general, it is not only about candles, but also about lighting, as the Danish people are particularly interested in lighting to create a warm and cozy mood, and therefore there are three famous creative Danish lamps: the pH lamp, Poul Henningsen, the Klint lamp, and the Pantone lamp VP Globe. Bit to remember, Hygge is a Norwegian word that means well-being, comfort and pleasure, and lighting plays a big and important role in the creation of a Hygge. Social relations are very important in Denmark. For example, at 5 o'clock in a Danish workplace, everyone leave their work, and those who have children leave at 4 o'clock to gather with their family and cook dinner. Being with others is an essential part of Hygge's happiness, and there is a broad consensus among researchers and scientists in the field of happiness that social relationships are essential in order to make people happy. Danes prefer smaller circles of friends when they are looking for comfort, and the author says that 60% of them say that the best number of friends is 3 to 4 friends in order to spend a good time. And the author says that when he gives lectures that talk about happiness, he usually asks the audience to close their eyes and think about the last time they felt happy. At that moment many of them feel confused, but he reassures them that he won't ask them to share these memories with the rest of the audience, therefore smiles and laughter spread in the room. Then the writer asks the audience to raise their hands if this moment of happiness was shared with other people, and the result is that 9 out of 10 raise their hands. Bit to remember, start a new tradition with your family and friends, as this increases the cohesiveness of the group. In Denmark, the house is considered the center of social life, while in other countries and cultures, social life is usually in restaurants and cafes. The house in Denmark plays a vital and major role in the creation of Hygge, and there are several things that make the Danish house more comfortable and enjoyable, the most important of which are a warm corner. You can have a corner in the house where you can cuddle up under a blanket with a book and a cup of coffee next to the window. Objects made of wood, a wooden desk or chair, a floor made of wood, children's toys. Books. Taking a break while reading a book is a cornerstone of Hygge's concept. And the kind of book is not important, whether it's romance, fiction, science, children's books or cookery. Blankets and pillows, they must be in any cozy home, whether made of wool, mohair, or cotton. Food and drink, eating a piece of homemade cake and drinking a hot chocolate drink. Fireplace. In Denmark there are 750,000 fireplaces, and 70% of Danes consider sitting in front of the fireplace a very good and warm time to spend with their loved ones and feel affection and love. Candles, no fun. Nature, leaves, hazelnuts, twigs, animal skins remind Danes of nature, they feel the need to bring the woods into their homes. Ceramic, a nice teapot or a pot on the dining table, to use them to drink a cup of tea or a mug of coffee is very great. Bit to remember, in Denmark, the house is considered the center of social life. Homes are a central stock for comfort and joy, but joy can certainly be outside the home as well. In fact, boats, huts and the great outdoors are excellent places to relax and enjoy, as you can feel joy in any place and at any time. Being near a river or sitting in a garden and being close to nature makes you relax. The simple and slow rural elements are the fast track to have a hygge life. Pleasure is about giving yourself and others something good. It means living the moment and the simple pleasures such as good food with a good company. Pleasure is about the present moment and how to enjoy it and make the best out of it. Enjoyment is more about gratitude than anything else. Gratitude is more than just a simple thank you when you receive a gift. It is about keeping in mind that you live right now, allowing yourself to focus on the moment and appreciate the life you lead, to focus on all that you do have, not what you don't. Bit to remember, pleasure is being in the present moment in nature with a good company.